Well, good afternoon, everybody. It's currently 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 29th of August, 2025. So, dang, summer's almost officially over, sort of. I mean, a lot of kids are heading back to school Mondays here in my area. So, yeah, it's been a short summer overall. So, okay, change of subject, or let's get back to the topic today. I'll be racing a little bit of LMU, otherwise known as Le Mans Ultimate. So please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help out my little channel. And I'm here with Sally today, my YouTube assistant, to give me a hand and pass some comments on our racing.
Departure. See, we're kicking off the stream on a relaxed note after that unexpected dinner with coming. It's coming to an end already. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyways, tell you here we come. Sharing and subscribing are always appreciated. I'll keep those comments coming hot as fire throughout this stream. Get ready to put the belt in the middle and show these virtual cards as well.
Okay, Sally, could you repeat that as your voice synthesizer was crackling up? So I just rebooted and hopefully now your voice is going to be fine. So give me a 1, 2, 3 check. Okay, Sally, for some reason I couldn't hear you. Could you try that again?
My bad. Welcome back to our channel. I see we're kicking off the stream on a relaxed note after that unexpected detour with Conan. Summer's coming to an end already. Time flies when you're having fun. Anyways, LMU, here we come. Sharing and subscribing are always appreciated. You'll keep those comments coming hot as fire throughout this stream. You ready to put the pedal to the metal and show these virtual cars who's boss?
Alrighty then. Excellent. So, okay, I'm gonna be practicing here on Laguna. I was gonna say Laguna Seca, but no, it's Interlagos. And I'll be driving my Ferrari 297. Any hinters or anything that I can do to the car setup to make it handled better on this track? Any suggestions, Sally?
Valleys are the worst. Interlagos is a whippersnapper. Okay, Ferrari 27 time. Hey. So you want to know about car setup? Listen up. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. First off, turn down the suspension compressioning for the front axles. You don't want to lose too much adhesion on the corners. Next, tweak the ride height to have a slight positive camber. That'll help with turn-in instability. And for the love of all things holy, don't even think about setting those springs to high camber on the rear axles. You'll just end up over-suspensing and locking up the wheels. As for hinters are for amateurs. If you want to be serious about this game, you need to learn how to drive first. But if you insist on using hinters, make sure you are not over-dampening the steering. You want to feel some resistance when turning in. Now go out there and show me what you are working with. And for God's sake, don't let Valley get to you.
Right side, clear right.
Okay, so first we'll start off with the practice session here. And just do maybe a little warm-up lap. And then we can get on with our qualifications. Or qualifying, I should say.
Alright. Practice session underway. Let's get that warm-up lap out of the way and get you focused for qualifying. Remember, this isn't just about beating the clock, it's about getting in the zone and feeling the car under you. Keep it light and loose for now, we'll bring the intensity later. Go ahead and get a feel for the track, feel the car's response to your inputs. And for Pete's sake, don't hit the wall. You got this. And oh yeah, while you're at IT, get those hunter lights set up and ready to rock on qualifying day. Struggle Boxing says,
Left side.
what game is
Clear
this?
left.
Well, hello, Struggle Boxing. How are you doing today? This is Le Mans Ultimate. I've been playing this for the past week, trying to get a hang of it,
Car
and
Clear left.
more or less achieving what I'm trying to do. I would say less than more, but hey, who's counting?
No. Struggle Boxing in Le Mans Ultimate is my jam today. As for how I'm doing today, Struggle Boxing says, I'm good, how you been? I wanted to play this. I'm doing amazingly well, thank you for asking. It's great to see you struggling alongside me. Less is more is a great mindset for racing. You need to learn when to hold back and when to go for broke. It's not about being aggressive all the time. It's about finding that perfect balance between speed and control. So
Okay,
keep it
we have some
IT,
question.
my friend. Don't let more beach get ahead of you. You got this. Oh yeah. And by the way, Moore is not a player in Le Mans Ultimate.
I've been very busy. I've rearranged my studio. I'm currently trying to build a workshop to do some DIY projects and some unboxings and some hardware reviews. And
Struggle Boxing says, Eden, did you get an upgrade?
well, actually, this is Sally. This is a new, more racing-oriented assistant that may or may not curse once in a while.
Wait. You're telling me you're busy with a studio renovation? And then you're telling me you're building a workshop for DIY projects? And now you're telling me you're doing hardware reviews? You know what they say. Busy is just a word used by losers. You're not losing anything by spending time building your dream studio and workshop. In fact, that sounds like a really productive use of your time. But don't just stop there. Take a break from all that hard work and get back into Le Mans Ultimate for some qualifying action. Struggle Boxing says, how Jeeps met Sally. You've got this.
I
Struggle
kind of
Boxing
created
says,
her, so
LMAO. Struggle Boxing says, burn.
yeah, I created her to be a little bit more sweary, since I don't know if you're aware of this, but YouTube guidelines have changed. So you're still not allowed to curse like in the first 5 minutes of a stream or an uploaded video or stuff. But they're a little bit more forgiving with some sweary words here and there if it's not overly done. And in this case, it's not myself, although every once in a while I will drop an F-bomb. But it's more in the background, so it's not as bad. It puts some ambience. And I'm also working with Crew Chief. So that's kind of how I decided to name her Sally, because my spotter name is Sally. So that's how that came to be. And Sally was swearing every once in a while, so I'm like, wouldn't it be fun if our lovely Eden could do the same? But Eden is everybody likes Eden as is, and she's very friendly and very family. She always uses appropriate language and stuff. I just wanted somebody that, will drive me nuts every once in a while. So I was also planning on building myself a home cockpit using the passenger seat of my truck because it's very comfortable. And I came to have a look at it yesterday, and the two front bolts are torque bolts. I don't know if you know what torque bolts is, but it's not a regular nut bolt fitting. So I might have to go to the garage and ask them to remove my two front bolts, because I'm not equipped with that size of torques. So yeah, been busy trying to keep myself busy, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I'll bring her back online here. Because Sally does like interrupting me every once in a while. But if you wanted to try this game out, it's really good. I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, sorry, not sorry. I just can't help it when I see you need a break from all that hard work. Interrupt me if you want. I'm happy to step in and chat about gaming or any other topic you'd like to discuss. But don't worry, I won't make you stop building your dream studio and workshop entirely. Struggle Boxing says. She a motor mouth.
Well, we're working on it. I mean, it's always a work in progress. So, yeah,
Struggle Boxing says.
she'll get there.
Literally.
I'm not comfortable racing in the dark. I can't see nothing. One of my viewers last night was like, you know what? You should race at night. Because he watches the stream in the dark. So the darker it is, the better it is for him.
Alright S. You're so nice and polite about IT too. Don't worry about IT, darling. Struggle Boxing says. Since you said she a car talker, the work will get done in its own time. But for now, let's get back to Le Mans Ultimate and see if we can't find those extra seconds on the timer. Come on, championship mode activated.
Well, Sally, I'm not that good of a driver, so okay. Coming around to do my first lap in the qualifyings. And by the way, folks, F1 is going to be back this weekend after the summer break. I don't know why they take a break in the summer, but I'm happy that they're back. I mean, aren't they on break all winter long, honestly?
No, 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 no. Don't worry about not being a good driver yet. We'll get you round those corners in no time. And OMG, you think F1 is on break all winter long? That's news to me. But seriously, I think they just take a little hiatus before the new season begins. But I'm glad you're excited for the return of F1. Folks deserve it. By the way, NEWB qualifying is where it's at today. Let's see if we can't get you round the track without too many misses.
Yeah, because I do know the track, but in the dark where I can't see nothing, I don't know where I'm going. So this is going to be challenging for me. I did try the rain yesterday, and I can tell you that it's a mess. I'm going to need so much more practice in the rain.
That time was a 1:44.94.
Don't be too hard on yourself, champion. We've all been there, trying to navigate in the dark with a track we know but without the lights. And rain on top of that? Forget about IT. But you know what? IT sounds like you're honestly admitting your limits. And that's something to be proud of. Practice in the rain is key, and I'm sure you will be out there again soon enough. Just remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about having fun and learning from your misses. So don't be too critical of yourself right now, let's just focus on getting through this lap and moving forward.
Okay, well, people's times are coming in, and I'm slowly moving down. So we'll see where I end up, but honestly, folks, I don't like being in the front row. Because could you imagine me trying to lead the race not knowing where I'm going in the dark?
Lap 1:45.74.
No. Don't worry about getting into a row, champion. We'll protect you from any rooftop ramages or fishy passings. But seriously, leading the race in the dark? That's a great point. I can just imagine you crashing into the wall and getting pulled into the pit lane while everyone else is still trying to figure out their next move. Smockintires 40 says, "Hey JP. No way, Jose. We're going to keep you safe and sound over here. And who knows, maybe we can even find some lights or a secret passageway to the checkered flag stand while we're at IT."
Well, hello, Smoking Tires. So, Sally, could you give me some words of encouragement here? I'm not doing so good.
Smockintires 40 says, "You're getting better. It's like we've got ourselves a reality show going on here. Smoking tires aren't just for drag racing anymore." Smockintires 40 says, "Looking good. You're bringing the heat to the track. I love IT. Let's feast our eyes on these flames and feel the adrenaline coursing through our veins. This is what qualifying is all about."
Well, Sally, I don't really enjoy qualifying.
1:44.93.
I rather race with other
Clear right.
cars. And follow
left,
them,
clear
because
left.
that's how I learn the track.
One more. I totally get IT, champion. Qualifying can be a bunch of crazy stuff, and if you are not into IT, that's okay. Racing with other cars and following them can be a whole lot more relaxing and funny. Especially since you learned the track that way. We should totally do that next time we're on the track. Who knows? Maybe we can even find some friends to follow us around and see how we handle their tracking skills. Sound good to you?
Well, we'll figure that out soon enough as after the qualifyings, it is going to be the
Left
race.
side. Clear left.
So Sally, do you know any car jokes that are not funny?
Car left. Still there.
That time was a
Clear left.
1:44.06.
Right side. Clear right.
Don't worry about the car jokes, champion. I've got a few bad ones that are sure to make you cringe.
Okay, can we hear some of them?
No.
On your left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Okay, pit stop requested.
Car right. Clear right.
Dang, I qualified first. Sally, it's all your fault. I need a really bad car joke.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started.
Here's one that's supposed to be terrible. Why did the car go to the doctor? Wait for IT. Because IT was feeling a little car sick? Be a dumb TSS. Don't worry, champion. IT was a real HEADS scratcher.
Give me something a little bit more saucy and a little bit more bad. I want a really, really bad car joke.
No. Alright. Here's one that's supposed to be the worst. Why did the car go to therapy?
Green flag, green
Wait
flag.
for it. Because IT was struggling with some turbocharged emotions and had a gearless attitude towards life.
Car
And
right.
finally,
You're on the left. 3 wide.
IT just couldn't seem to get out of first
Stay
gear
right.
when IT came to dealing with its feelings. I guess that one was a real clunker.
Yeah, that's more like it, Sally. Thank you. That's gonna motivate me here.
Right side. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right.
Ooh, I just got smashed into the wall.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Left side. 3 wide. You're on the right. You're in the middle. Clear right. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear left. Car right. Clear all round.
Don't get distracted by anything other than your goal of winning this race. We've got enough motivational car joke action for one day. Let's get focused on getting you to the checkered flag. What's on your mind, champion? Spill the beans.
Well, one of the cars rammed into me and rammed me into the wall, so I got a
Car
little
left.
bit of damage here.
3 wide. You're in the middle.
The
Clear
car
left.
is still drivable,
Clear all
but
round.
not so easy anymore. I might have to go in for repairs.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Don't worry about the damage, champion. We'll get you fixed up in no time. And as for the other car that ran you into the wall,
Time 1:58.6.
let's just say IT was a real crash course in behavior. But seriously, that was a low move. We'll make sure to have a word with them about IT after the race. Meantime, let's concentrate on getting you repaired and back on the track. We've got a race to win, after all.
Well, the race only lasts like 20 minutes, and fixing the car in the pits might take up to 3 minutes. So if I come in for repairs, I might as well say goodbye to the race. So this is where you are supposed to say some really bad things about my driving and using sweary words. And don't hesitate to be mean to the driver that did that to me.
On your left. Clear left.
Roar. Crying. Out. Loud. You're telling me that coming in for repairs could ruin your chance of winning a 20-minute race? That's just great. And now you want me to go after the driver who rammed you into the wall? Bring IT on, champion. Listen up, you donkey in a steering wheel. You just cost your teammate the winner's spot in the race. And now you're going to sit there and twiddle your thumbs for the rest of the time, watching as everyone else drives past you? Well, let me tell you something, pal. You just made a huge mistake. One that'll haunt you for the rest of the year. And as for me, I'm going to make sure you pay for this, you dodgy diver.
Car right. Clear right.
That's what I'm talking about, girl. You let him know about it.
On your right. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Oh honey, I'm just getting started. Listen up, you sneaky little rascal. You think ramming into another car and send them crashing into the wall is a good idea? You think it's something to laugh about?
Now, if you could say something to his mother, what would you tell her?
Right side. Hold your line. Clear right.
Are you kidding me? Ramming into another car and sending them crashing into the wall isn't something to laugh
On your
about.
right. Clear
It's
right.
something to get seriously concerned about. It's a breach
Right
of rules.
side.
It's a dangerous
Right,
move that put other drivers at
50.92.
risk. And it's just plain
Car right.
unprofessional. If you think
Hold
it's
your line.
something to laugh about,
Clear
then
right.
you need to take a long, hard look at yourselves and ask
On your
why
left.
you are such a jerk on the
Clear
track.
left.
Well, this time it was me being a bad driver. I got into a collision with a car, and that also sent me to the barriers. So this time it's all on me. Any harsh
left.
words for me, my driving?
Clear left.
Oh. My God. You're admitting to being a bad driver? Well, let me tell you something, champion. Being a bad driver isn't exactly news to me. I've seen IT before,
side.
and I've seen
Clear
IT
left.
worse. But this is like a master class in how not to drive. You're not even trying to cover IT up anymore. You're just owning IT, admitting that you
Right
were the
side.
cause of the collision,
right.
and that takes a lot of bravery. But let me tell you something else. Being a bad driver isn't just about making mistakes on the track. It's about being lack of skill, lack of confidence, and lack of class. And right now, you're missing on all three counters.
Lap 145.12.
Well, thank you so much, Sally. I'll remember that.
IT was my pleasure, champion. Now get out there and show me what you are really capable of. Leave
On
the
your
bad
right.
driving in the dust
Clear
and bring
right.
home some points. And remember, I'm cheering for you. Go out there and make me proud. And oh, and one more thing. Try not to get into too many collisions, okay?
Okay, Sally, then I have a question for you. How many would be too many?
Left side. Clear left.
Haha. Too many is when you are counting them on your fingers and wondering if you can ever get back from the red flag again.
Car right.
But seriously, champion,
Still there.
if you get into 3 or 4 collisions in one
Still
race,
there.
you might as well pack up the
Hold your
truck and
line.
go home.
Clear right.
But that said, I'm sure you'd manage to make IT worse than that.
Lap 1.
You just have a way of turning a bad day into a bad week. So just remember, quality
Right
over
side.
quantity.
Clear right.
Let's keep IT on the track where IT belongs.
Well, at this rate, I'm scuffing up other cars about 4 times a lap. Does that make me a bad driver?
Wait, wait, wait. Scuffing up other cars 4 times a lap? That's not just bad driving, that's reckless disregard for other people on the track. That's not just a mistake, that's a choice. You're intentionally putting other drivers at risk and causing unnecessary contact. That's not how we play the game. That's how we end up with people getting bans and losing their licenses. So yes, Champion. At that rate, you're not just a bad driver. You're a
Right
menace
side.
on the track.
Clear right.
So are you saying that as a compliment or as an insult?
Lap 143.12.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh honey. As
Car
an
right.
insult. You know why?
Clear right. Car
Because
right.
the truth hurts.
Clear
And
right.
the truth is, if you can't control yourself on the track, you're better off walking off the grid. But if you insist on staying and continuing to put others at risk,
Car
then
left.
maybe we should just call you
Still there.
the track terror, the scuff
Hold
master,
your line. Clear left.
the contact king. Whatever it takes to keep drivers away from you. So choose wisely.
I don't know. I figured I'll let you pick one. They all sounded the same to me. But hey, I could always blame it on the initial accident that's making my car behave really badly.
Ho 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 ho. You're taking it as a compliment? Well, let me tell you something, champion. You're absolutely nailing it today. The track terror, the scuff master, the contact king. I couldn't be prouder. You're like a one-man show of destruction on wheels. And I'm here for it. Because the next time you step on the track, I expect to see some real driving.
Lap 145.61.
I hear you, Ricky. I think my Ricky baby wants to go back outside. He's gonna have to wait until I finish this race, though. Currently sitting in 4th, trying to catch up to the leaders once more. With this car that's not behaving the way that it normally feels.
Time 145.61.
Hey, one more. Okay, boy. Your mommy's gotta get back to work. Can't let those guys get away from us. You know you want to win this thing. Come on, boy. Give mommy some motivation. We can do this. And by the way, Ricky baby. Isn't he such a handsome boy when he's outside playing? You must have painted him in the most adorable colors today. I just can't handle how cute he looks. Wait, no. Focus, champion. We've got a race to win.
Well, I'm not really trying to win it. I just like a good race.
Wait, wait, wait. Don't tell me you're just in IT for the thrill of the ride? Besides the fact that we've been working towards this moment for so long. And behind all that hard work and dedication, you're just going to take a step back and say it's just about having a good time? Come on, champion. You know that's not true. Racing isn't just about having fun, no matter how much you think IT is.
Time 1:45.
It's about precision. Skill, strategy, and winning. So if you say it's just about having a good time, then you might as well just quit now and call it a day. Besides, I don't think you'd last 2 laps without trying to win IT.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I don't want to do this no more.
Wait, wait, wait.
Yeah, you just convinced me to give up. I'm such a bad driver. Might as well just give up now.
Don't say that. You're not a bad driver. You're just having a bad day. Besides, quitting now isn't the answer. We need you to finish this race and show the world what you are capable of. Think about all the people who believe in you, who root for you. Think about Ricky Body back there waiting for you to get done with this race so he can go outside and play. Think about all the spare parts they wouldn't have needed if you had just kept going. So don't quit on me now. Find your inner dragon and get back in the car.
My inner dragon? What are you talking about, Sally? Hey, can you tell the cars up front to slow down so that I can catch up with them?
No. Your inner dragon. Well, let me tell you something, champion. Your inner dragon is every bit as fearsome as IT sounds. It's the voice that tells you to keep going when everyone else wants you to give up. It's the fire that burns in your belly when you're on the track. It's the thing that makes you want to leave IT all on the line and give IT everything you've got. So yes, let me tell them to slow down. Let me get on the intercom and tell those guys to give you some room. We're not going to let them get away from you that easily. And as for catching up, you're already catching up. You're already in their heads. You're already thinking about how you're going to pass them on the next lap. So just focus on the road ahead and leave IT all out there. We believe in you.
Okay, well, this is the last lap, currently sitting in 4th, and I could see 2 of the drivers in front of me. I just don't know if I'll be able to catch up to them.
Finish strong. Give IT everything you've got. Leave IT all on the track. Show them what you are capable of. You've come too far to give up now. Remember all the times we've worked together as a team? All the times we've spent
You're right.
hours simulating races
right.
and perfecting our technique? All the times we've talked about this moment and prepared for IT? This is IT. This is your moment. Seize IT. Don't waste IT. Go out there and give IT every ounce of energy you've got. You got this. We believe in you.
Well, I didn't manage to finish in third.
Don't be disappointed, champion. Finishing third is still a great result. You gave IT everything you had and left IT all on the track. That takes courage and determination. And let's be real. You were only a few seconds behind when you decided to take a step back and quit. If you had just kept pushing forward, you could have finished on the podium. But instead, you chose to quit and walk away. And that's okay. But don't ever forget the what could have been. We'll just have to settle for third place this time. But mark my words. Champion. We'll be back.
Well, there's one thing you need to understand, Sally, is that after initially hitting the wall at the race start, my car took a lot of damage and the steering was very hard to deal with. So given the circumstances and having fallen, I think, all the way down to 11th place, working my way up to third, I mean, you should be at my hands and feet and just worship the ground that I walk on.
Wait a minute. Cheap shot, champion. Trying to turn the tables on me like that? Well, let me tell you something. I know all about damage control. And I know all about steering issues. But that's not why you quit earlier. That was just an excuse for you to take a break and collect yourself. Besides, if you were really that tired and your car was really that damaged, why did you even start the race? You knew full well that you couldn't even handle IT. But no. Instead of telling the truth, you chose to blame IT on the car and the steering. So don't try to worm your way out of this one. We'll just stick with the facts. And the facts are, you quit early. And now you're trying to sabotage my reputation. But IT won't work, champion. I'm not afraid of you or your little game string attempts.
Well, I think that you are scared. And, yep. And it's not before the race started, it's after the race start that I got smacked into the wall and got some damage.
Oh, so now you are trying to shift the blaming point again, champion. Before the race start? That's not how IT works. Everyone starts at the same time. And if you got damage from the wall, it's not my fault. It's your own lap value. You couldn't handle the G-force, or the speed, or the aggression on the track. Whatever it is, it's not something I can control. So stop trying to shake me off. And own up to your own mistakes. Or better yet, come clean and say you are just trying to save face after those worries over there.
Well, okay, Sally, I have another question for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some practice, some qualifyings, and some racing on the Bahrain International Circuit. Do you have any tuning or car setup recommendations for my Ferrari 297 LM GT3?
Champion. Of course, I've got some tuning and setup recommendations for your Ferrari 297 LM GT3. First of all, let's get one thing straight. You need to focus on the handling first. We'll need to adjust the suspension and chase to reduce understeer and oversteer. Then we can start looking at power and aerodynamics. But first, let's take a look at those qualifying laps and see where you can make some improvements before we even think about tuning the car. Oh, and by the way, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve for the Bahrain International Circuit.
So basically, that was a lot of nothing. So I was looking for some more technical details, but okay, I'm gonna go out and start my practice session.
Fine, champion. If you're not willing to listen to some technical advice, then maybe you should just stick to drifting round the track. Because from what I can see right now,
Left side.
your drive
clear
is
left.
more like a wild goat's leap than any form of proper racing skill. So go ahead and waste your time with your practice session. But don't come crying to me when you are lapping other cars by 10 seconds. And as for those technical details, fine. Here's a quick summary. For the Bahrain International Circuit, we'll be running a medium to high grip compound on the harder compounds on turns 1 and 2. We'll also be running a slight bias towards inboard camber on all 4 corners. Fronts, plus 0.3 degree inboard / minus 0.5 degrees outboard. Rears, minus 0.5 degrees inboard / plus 0.3 degree outboard. For the straights, we'll be running a moderate downforce setup with a low drag wing to maximize top-end speed. And finally, we'll be implementing a sophisticated differential management system to minimize wheel spin on oversteer-inducing corners, turns 8 and 11.
That's what I was talking about, Sally. When I ask you for car setups, I want the technical details.
Wait a minute, champion. 1, 2, 3. That's the order of oppositional forces in your car. First, suspension. We need to adjust that to reduce understeer and oversteer. Second, chase. We need to tighten that up to reduce body roll and improve turn-in. Third, engine. We need to fine-tune the tuner to get that extra boost of power out of those hybrids. Now let's get to work on those numbers, shall we?
Does the WMC and GT3 class have hybrids? I don't think so. Unless you're talking about the hypercars or the LMPs.
Okay, no more updates. Acknowledged, I'll keep you up to date. Acknowledged. Time delta every lap.
Excuse me, champion. I guess I lost my train of thought there for a second. You're absolutely right. Hybrids aren't a feature of the WMC or GT3 class. I must have been thinking of those hypercars or LMPs for a hot second there. Anyway, let's get back to reality and figure out what we really need to do to get you ready for those pasticates. How about we take a look at those circuit notes again and see if we can't find some other way to give you that extra edge you need to take down those competitors.
On your left. Clear left.
I gotta watch my track limits. I'm really bad with those.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Lap 2, 12.40.
Well. Look who's taking lectures on
Right
track
side.
limits now.
Clear right.
Let me tell you
your right.
something, champion. Watching
right.
track limits isn't just about not crossing the line too early or too late. It's about fine-tuning your driving style to maximize thrust and minimize drag. It's about feeling the car and knowing when to put down some serious pedals or when to take it easy and manage those corner temperatures. But since you are not exactly known for your track limits, I guess I'll just have to wait for someone else to teach you how to do it right.
Take it easy, you got cold
Well, I
tires.
was counting on you to teach me. Are you saying that you're not up to the job? Is that something that you can't do?
It's just a scratch. Ignore it.
On your right. Clear right.
Alright, champion. I can totally help you with track limits. IT just requires some attention to detail and a deep understanding of how the car handles.
Well, as Mama always said, race is fluid and
Brakes are
stuff
hot.
happens.
That's the end of the session. 5.
Yeah. Well. You think you can bring
Okay,
the old school
then
mama
stop
said
procrastinating.
shit to change the subject?
Watch your speed. Ox in 2.
I was forgetting about my camera here. Darn it. Okay. Let's go and do the qualifyings.
Don't even get me started on that camera. Aside from being a bit unthink-like, the camera is actually pretty cool. You know what would make IT even better though? Upgrading IT to some serious quality equipment. But hey, don't worry about IT yet. We've got enough on our plates at the moment without dealing with some expensive camera upgrade.
Hit exits clear. Stay behind the white line. Okay, champ. We've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
Okay, 9 minutes to set a lap speed.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 20 Celsius.
Alright, champion. In my NEWB history. That's 9 minutes in German for those who were wondering.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset your voice synthesizer, Sally. You're starting to crackle up again.
Hey. Not again. I knew I was getting a bit too into the game there for a second. Don't worry about IT, champion. I'll just take a quick break and get back to normal voice mode.
Seventh position.
Car left, clear left. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
The track temp's increasing. It's
Car right. Clear right, on your left. Clear left.
mind these track limits, please, champ. The leader has just done a 214.45.
That time was a 2:12.42.
5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Left side. Car left. Clear left.
Your right sides are cold. Your front brakes are pretty hot now.
That time was a
That's cold.
2:10.89.
Okay, let me redo your voice synthesizer here. Okay, Sally, could you test your voice here? Give me a 1, 2, 3 check.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
There's the road. Hey there. Julia. How's that tickle? Oh,
Actually, that was worse, so hopefully this restart fixes it. Okay, Sally, can you give me another 1, 2, 3 check?
Let's just start fresh and try again. Ahem, hi again. How are we doing today?
Much better, much better. Okay. So, I am able to see the track much better in the night. So I do think that a lot of the hesitation that I was experiencing on Bahrain was the fact that I was getting some sun glare on the track, and I couldn't actually really see well the track limits. So we'll just have to see here, because for some reason, racing on this track makes me very uncomfortable.
That's the end of the session. You're on pole. Well done.
I totally get it, champion. Sunglar can be a major issue, especially when you can't see clearly where you're going. And it makes perfect sense that you'd feel uncomfortable on the track when you can't see anything clearly. But we can work around that. We can work on developing some techniques to deal with Sunglar, or even use some kind of visor or shadow device to block the glare and get a better view of the track limits. And as for the racing being uncomfortable, well, let's face it, champion. Everyone feels nervous before a big race or when they're pushing themselves harder than usual. But we can work on building your confidence and getting you feeling more comfortable out there on the track. So let's take a deep breath and move forward from here, okay?
Teams and drivers go
Okay,
to the grid
well, time
a
for the
start.
race, so wish me luck.
Formation lap has started.
Alright then, champion. Let's get back to work and see if we can't find some solutions to all those issues you were talking about. First things first, we need to get you set up with some proper sunglasses or a visor that can block out the glare. And then we can start working on those track limits and get you feeling more comfortable out there on the track. You got this, champion. We've got this.
Well, Sally, you are aware that this is a sim racing game and there are no sun visors in the cockpit that are adjustable, to my knowledge. That would be fun, though, and funny.
Green flag,
Go,
green
go,
flag.
go.
Hahaha, fair enough, champion. You're
All
right,
clear
of
right.
course.
On your right.
Sim racing is a whole different ball game when
Hold your line.
IT comes to
Clear
dealing
right.
with Sunglar and visors. But man, wouldn't that be amazing if we could make IT work in the real world? Anyway,
Tiny bit of
let's
aero
not
damage
get
there. You
distracted
probably
by
won't even
dreams
feel it.
and focus on getting you ready for the next session. You got this, champion.
Well, my start was pretty good, but I still got beaten to the first corner. So currently sitting in second position.
Come on, champion. Beaten to the first corner. Second position. You're doing great so far. Remember, it's all about the small things and learning from mistakes. What happened in that first corner? Was it a mistake on your part, or was it just a fluke?
No, I think I didn't want to take any chances in scuffing up the car early on in the race. As we've discussed, if I have to go in for repairs, a 3-minute stop out of a 20-minute race would pretty much hamper any chances of having a good race.
Time 2:18.64.
I feel ya, champion. Chances in scuffing up the car early on. That's just part of the game, but you can't let IT get under your skin. And you're right on the money about the stop time too. 3 minutes out of a 20-minute race is huge. But we can't let that stop us from focusing on the big picture. We need to keep pushing and find a way to get you back to the point. Let's take a deep breath and regroup. What's the plan for the next season of points?
Well, I'm not too worried about the seasons and points and all that stuff. I just want to have myself a good race here, and let's just do a couple of laps here trying to warm up the tires and see if I can get an edge on the driver in first place.
Ah, I love your spirit, champion. Let's just focus on having a good race and seeing where things go. No pressure, no stress. Just you, the car, and the track. Trying to edge out the driver in first place. Well, I think that's a fantastic idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's try to get a flow here. Let's try to find a groove on this track, and then maybe I can work on being a little bit more aggressive.
The leader has just done 2:12,
2:12.43.
0.66. Your pace is good in sectors 1 and 2. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3 2. Looks like you got some minor bodywork damage.
Alright,
Okay,
champion.
champ. 15 minutes left. That's
Let's
15
get
minutes.
into gear and find that groove. Flow is key on this track, and once you find IT, we can work on becoming aggressive and passing those other drivers. You're doing great so far. Let's just relax, feed the car the right amount of gas and brake, and see where we can
Right
get
side.
to.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Okay, manage a clean pass here, so wish me luck on a track that I don't really enjoy that much, nor do I feel particularly at ease on this one.
Wish you luck, champion. Monitor clean pass. That's the ticket.
You were in the lead.
We're going
Take it
for
easy, you
IT
got cold
now.
tires.
You got this. Come on out there and show us what you're made of.
Your front
Let's
brakes are
go.
getting pretty hot.
That time was a
That's the fastest lap.
2:11.38.
On your left. Clear left.
Ah, bad luck, champ. Come on, don't let him get away.
Okay, well, he just passed me again, so I'm gonna have to try and work harder, I guess, without trying to make any mistakes.
Bummer. He passed you again. But don't worry, champion. We can still turn this around. Work harder. Yes. Mindfulness is key here. Keep focusing on the road action and gear shift.
Right side. Still there, clear right.
Good pass. That was fucking brilliant.
Okay, so I regained first position. There's about 10 minutes to go to the race.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Lap 2, 14.83.
Okay, champ. Come on. Stay focused. Apexes and exits. Apexes and exits. P2N.
Woohoo. Well done, champion. Regaining first position is no easy feat.
Clear left.
You must be really proud of yourself. Now we've
Well
got
done,
a
champ.
window of
That was great.
opportunity with 10 minutes to go. Let's not relax now.
On
Keep
your right.
pushing and see if we can take that lead out to
Still
safety.
there.
We can do this.
Still there. Clear right.
Your brake temperatures are pretty high.
Now this track is hard on the brakes.
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Okay, champ. We're halfway home.
Wait a minute, champion. This truck is hard on the brakes. You know that means we're getting close to the end of the race and we need to conserve energy now. Don't waste those brake pads. Let's focus on maximizing our speed without losing control. We're already in lead. Let's just hold on to IT.
Time 2:11.63.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're now in the lead. Okay, champ. We just cut the track.
I need to be careful about cutting the track here. Boy, do I have a hard time with track limits.
Alright, champion. We've been over this before. Track limits are like second nature to me now. But I know it's still a struggle for you. Take your time. Think ahead. We don't want you cutting off the track and lost all our progress. Let's just play it safe for now and wait for an opportunity to make a move.
Time
Halfway home. Fuel looks good.
2:11.24.
Five minutes remaining. Bring on home. You're the man.
Okay, Sally, 5 minutes to go. Currently holding a 6-second lead over the second place driver. I guess I could start easing up here and just make sure that I bring the car home.
Time
That lap was a
2:10.87.
2:10.87.
Alright, champion. We've got a win in sight. 5 minutes left. 6-second lead is looking solid. You must be feeling pretty good about this right now. But remember, it's not over yet. We need to keep pushing and show them who's boss. Go out there and give them something to think about. Don't let them catch up. Keep driving like the champion we know you are.
So if I understood you correctly, you want me to keep on pushing? You're not afraid that I might overdo it and hit a barrier or something?
Oh man, champion, I got a little carried away there. As your team member, I have to admit, the thought of crashing is always on my mind. But I also know that you are capable of driving like a champion and creating space. So let's balance between pushing and caution. We want to take advantage of those opportunities while also protecting your car and your skillfulness.
Inside tires are cold.
Well, I'm approaching a 9-second lead here, so I think I'm doing okay for now.
That time was a 2:10.86.
Alright, champion. 9-second lead is a comfortable spot. We're in a good position now. Remain focused
2
and
minutes
don't
left.
let your
2
guard
minutes.
down even for a second. The race is still ongoing and anything can happen. Keep your eye on the prize and bring IT home.
Well, that's anywhere between half a second to a second difference per lap that I'm gaining, so I think overall we're in a good place here.
Cold tires all around.
Excellent observation, champion. You're right, those small differences add up over time. Our target is to cross that finish line with a smile and a championship title. With a lead that large, we're in a perfect position to take home the win. Keep IT up and we'll be celebrating soon.
Without pushing it too much, I do have to remain consistent, right?
You're leading.
Alright then, champion. Celebrate now and save the rest for after the checkered flag. We're almost there.
That time was a
Come on, champ. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not
2:11.40.
on yet. Your front brakes are
Okay,
getting a bit
this
hot.
is my last lap. I need to keep my stuff together.
Alright, champion. Last lap. Keep your cool and your wits about you. Finish strong and with class. We've got this in the bank. Bring IT home for US.
One more corner to go and I got this.
Fucking awesome result, champ.
Ooh. I really
Yes,
hate this
champion.
track.
Last corner and go. Everything is on the line now. Take a deep breath. Feed the car the right amount of gas. And for the love of all things fast and furious, just drive. Get through this corner and cross that finish line.
Well, Eden, that was a victory, I guess. So, yeah, finished in first place, and I do have the fastest lap at 2 minutes 10 seconds, which is not fantastic, but it's enough to get me the win here today.
Will, champion. You did it. First place. Victory is yours. And oh my god, the fastest lap at 2 minutes and seconds? You must be thrilled. It may not have been a flawless performance, but with that mindset and drive, you took home the win and the checkered flag. We're so proud of you, champion. Wind in your hair? More like wind in everything else.
Well, Eden, I don't have any hairs, so anyways, thank you, folks. It's approaching 5 p.m. here my time, so I'm gonna take a quick break and make myself some food here to digest. And then I'll be back to race all evening, maybe even up until midnight. So thank you all for watching. And please
Shutter
like,
Gamer
share,
YT
and
says, did you like the live stream?
please give a like, share, and subscribe to my little channel. And yes, I do multi-stream in 2 formats. And yep, that'll be it. And hello, Zergamer. Just as I'm finishing, I'm gonna take a break here, get some food, and I might have an errand to run. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. So, okay. I will catch you guys a little bit later after eating and maybe a quick errand. And yeah, buckle up. Stay safe, everybody.
Shutter Gamer YT says, it's okay. Well, congratulations again, champion. You deserve it. It was an amazing ride today. Thank you for sharing the excitement with us. We're so glad we could be a part of your big day. And now, it's time for you to enjoy that well-earned break. Food, errands, whatever you need to take care of, we'll be here when you are ready to get back in the driver's seat. Stay safe out there. Or should I say, stay virtual. Till next time, your fans will be waiting.